Hi everybody, welcome to Monkey Island Madness. This is a live Ustream show. My channel is Monkey Island Madness. I stream Mondays at 1 o'clock Eastern. Join us for a live show if you can. I am talking to women in chat and they're fun, so if you come you can chat with them. And today we've been having an ATC swap that's going on. And today I'm going to show all the submissions. And just quickly, I think we had 40-some participants, and let's see. Yeah, 45 participants, and we only didn't receive 7, so we've got a lot of cards to show. And I did let people enter twice so they could get more art back. That may have been the craziest thing I ever did or the best thing I ever did. I don't know which. So let me just start out. Let me quickly tell you. In chat, we all get to be pretty friendly. And yesterday, I went and met Anna Maria. We know her in chat as Yemisi, and we met at Schlotsky's in Joplin, Missouri. And it was so much fun, you guys. It really was. It was fun to meet her. We sat and chatted for probably an hour and a half or so. It was really fun. So what I would recommend is if you ever get a chance to meet a fib in person, don't hesitate because it was a ton of fun. Yeah, so that's my recommendation to you. And thank you, Anna Maria. She was very generous. She brought me, I took her one of the ATC holders that I made during the New Year's Eve streamathon, and a couple of my ATCs. I gave her some of my art. And then she brought me some color books. Nature to Color, Mandalas, Joy of Coloring, and Henna. So thank you, Anna Maria. And then some Statler permanent fine tip markers, which she says you can't get these in the States, and I really haven't played with them much. So yeah, we did post a pic on Twitter, so it was a good pic, and yeah, it was so much fun to meet her. It really was. So if you get an opportunity, I would say do it. You'll be happy you did. So, and they are going on a huge trip across the United States, so that'll start, I think she said Thursday. Okay, so let me get my book out and I can kind of hopefully tell you everybody's Ustream name in addition to their real name. First one is from Barb Walls. I believe she's here today. Hi, Barb. These were, I've forgotten how just so much fun the early ones that I got were. Our theme was spring, and this is a good one to start with. Spring is in the air. And you get this bling that spells out spring. And they're so pretty. I'll say pretty 5,000 times in the next hour. So you want to see me color in a coloring book? I have done that, Eileen. So they're really pretty. Really, really. So you're going to get some bling. On those, and let me see. Okay, she sent 2 return envelopes. Thank you, Barb. And then let's see, Barb entered. Yeah, Barb entered twice. So this was the first submission. And then her second one is a little bee flying around the flowers and says, Happy Spring. So they're just adorable. Hi. Hi, you. And they have washi tape on them. For particulars, how she might have done them, you're going to have to check with her. She's obviously got some acrylic paint on here, washi tape. It's collage. I'm not sure how she did this background. It's got some shimmery in it, so they're very cute. And then the bling is extra special. So, good job, Barb. Alright, so, and tonight, I want y'all to be thinking about me swapping all these out, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Swapping them out. I actually dreamt about doing that last night. I can't believe that I woke up at some point during the night and I was dreaming about swapping out ATCs. Like, I'm not going to get enough of it today. They are cute, huh? Okay, this one is from Vicky Schultz. And I can't remember now who said that they had, this was their first swap and which one wasn't. Hopefully I can let you know. These were really unique, you guys. It's white on white, where she's done a die cut of a butterfly, mounted it on a white background, did some yellow splots, hole punched it, reinforced it, and added a yellow ribbon. And it says, "Adventure awaits you." But each one has a different saying. This one says, "Go where your heart takes you." I love this one. I love them all. What the hell's the matter with me? "Look on the bright side, take risks, and so the adventure begins. Choose to shine. Be amazed. Focus on what's important. Look on the bright side." They're all very inspirational. "Today is full of possibilities. Creativity takes courage. Choose to see the good stuff. Hold on tight to your dreams. Great things take time. Live, create, tell the story. Live your dream with passion. Stay simple." Some of us stay simple all the time. Some of us need to maybe try not to be so simple. I'm speaking for myself. "And make it happen." Make it happen. So, they're beautiful, Vicki. I hope you're here. So yeah, these are coming to a home near you. They're beautiful. Yeah, I love them too. I love them all. Remember what your card said. Oh, geez, CB, don't tell me to trust my memory for nothing, please. I'll read it, CB. All right, next up is Carol McDonald. And we watched her do these on stream. This is watercolor. Actually, this started with Kathy Arbor, didn't it? Kathy Arbor did this. I don't know if Carol did this on stream or not. Kathy Arbor showed us about how to let your watercolors. And if you want to watch Kathy Arbor's original, she is Cast 1415 on Ustream, and I believe, or Kathy Arbor on YouTube. So these came out gorgeous. But she used a technique that Kathy Arbor showed us, and it's gorgeous. Cursing helps. Okay, yeah. Hello. I understand that. Yeah. Be amazing across the top with ink splatters, and she collaged these on. And I like the black and white border, and yeah, they are beautiful, aren't they? So she entered one time, and they are gorgeous, gorgeous. So I have no place to put them after I open them, you guys. Okay, next up is our fabulous Ange. She's in chat today. She sent me a bunch of, and I'm not going to show all the extras that people sent because I showed that when I showed them the first time. So some people sent napkins and extras, so I appreciate that. Certainly not necessary, you guys, at all. But the envelope's really pretty. Look at that. See, now I have to cut this envelope apart to save that because I can't throw that away. Ange entered twice. I do know that. And she wrapped them in fabulous coloring paper that I will color and put in my journal. I might send some of that up to Eileen so she can color too, because I want to see Eileen's coloring. These are adorable. I did watch Ange do these on stream. A little girl in the rain, spring rain. Let me take it out of the packet so there's no glare. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? So you guys, one thing I hear over and over again as I go to different Ustream shows and whatnot is y'all are afraid to show your art. And the only thing I can say is do it. This is a good place to share. I'll take this one out of it. Look at this one. OMG. There's just a lot going on, but it's just gorgeous. And this says, what appears to be the end is usually the start of a new beginning. And I don't know, Ange, you can tell him in chat if I'm wrong, but it seems to me like we were talking about shaven legs and this design happened or something. It was something about hairy legs. But anyway, it's adorable. It's really cute. Because, you know, in the winter, you don't have to shave your legs, but then spring comes and all of a sudden, yeah, here's your new beginning, girl. Get out the razor. So, Ange, they're adorable. She fussy cut out all the different pockets. So the dresses have different pockets. And quite a bit of work went into these, you guys. I mean, it's not like they just fall out of the sky. Yeah, they take a certain amount of commitment. But 18 is doable. But anyway, you guys, if you even have an idea that you might want to share art or get art from the other fibs, go ahead and try it, you know. We're not going to judge you harshly, believe me, because we were all beginners once, every one of us. And just because I dropped some on the floor doesn't mean I don't think they're gorgeous. So, Ange, thanks for playing with us. Yeah, the amount of work really is amazing. And sometimes just coming up with the idea is hard work. So, good job, Ange. They're gorgeous. And thanks again for the extras. I appreciate it. All right, next one up is Jennifer McCracken. I don't think Jennifer's here. I haven't seen Jennifer here. No, Jennifer's not here. Jennifer is, we know her in chat as Crack Minis. She does miniatures. And honestly, if you even have an inkling that you like miniature anythings, you have to go check out Jennifer's Minis. OMG. The thing she makes, like 1/44th the size. It's incredible. It's mind-boggling to me. Yeah, we were all just beginners once. So, you know, don't be afraid. And especially with this group. I mean, I think we're all so understanding, you know, and willing to help. That's another thing. You know, like if you have a question, don't hesitate. These women will enable you. They'll spend your money. They'll help you. It's a good group. Yep, we all had to start somewhere. We can't all be Dee Dee, even though that's the ultimate goal, right? You know what? I'd be happy if Dee Dee had just hugged me. That's my standard right there. So look at this. This is gorgeous. Jennifer has not been doing mixed media long, I don't think, but her card is so pretty. She's got a stamped embossed image. This is all glimmery. Yeah, you guys can see it. Um, I mean, it's simple, but it's beautiful. So good job, Jennifer, because, yeah. But her miniatures, you guys, that's really, I think, her first love is the miniatures. But she's kicking butt on these mixed media ATCs, too. And then this one, like, I don't know, this one's so gorgeous, too. Thank you, Dee Dee. Look at this. It's a simple design, I mean, but the colors and everything, this down here is green. It's not showing up now. But look at the brightness of those colors. And I'm thinking this is watercolor, you guys. I'm pretty sure. But then the butterfly has just, it might be Wink of Stella. It's that much, just a little tiny bit of shimmer. So they're gorgeous. Really gorgeous. And the butterfly is just tipped on in the middle. So if you want to dimensionalize it, you could do that too. It's not, but for mailing, that's probably a good thing. So Jennifer, thank you for participating. They're gorgeous. I think she hand cut each one of these butterflies, you guys. I'm pretty sure she did. I don't think she die cut them. So they're gorgeous. Yeah, I like the stamp on the butterfly too, the text stamp. It's very cool. So, oh, she does. Jennifer has a smooth, CB just said in chat, a smooth radio voice that, honestly, it will lull you into sheer happiness. Okay, this is from Miko. Kamiko. Miko Faux Show. She entered once, so they're all different. I guess I can pull part of them out. Look at, aren't they fun? She's got a lot of work in these too. She's got a mixed media background. She smushed, I think it's paint, or texture paste, or it's texture paste. Do a stencil. She's got glitter. She fussy cut out these legs in each of these girls, and each one of them's just a little bit different, and then colored them in. So Miko did a lot of work on these, and they're gorgeous. They're colorful, pretty. So good job, Miko. They're fun. Hi, Cindy Luhu. Bright Meadow. You haven't seen a swamp or been in one? Well, Bright Meadow, you know, you'll see some amazing art here today. Think about it. And it's fun to get all this fun mail back. It really is. Miko, good job. Thank you. All right. Here we are. This is Dorothy. Dorothy and I have to go to great lengths to make sure that her cards get here. She participated in the last swap, and her cards still to this day have not shown up. Hi, Suzanne. So, yeah, we have to track and do everything international. International mail is tricky, you guys. So, the only thing I can recommend is if you're international, leave ample time. These are photographs that she has touched up with Prismacolor pencils, and these are flowers out of her garden. Is Miko here? I didn't know Tamiko was here. I don't see Miko. Miko's not here. Anyway, the girls are saying, good job, Miko. So this is Dorothy Gibbs. She is here today. They're gorgeous. Got washi tape. And these flowers are out of her garden. I don't know if I said that. So, yeah. Love the green. And she entered twice. So we get daffodils on this one and crocus on this one. So, yeah. And if that isn't an indication of spring, I don't know what is. Yep. The mailman liked the last ones and kept it for themselves. Yep. So they're gorgeous, Dorothy. And they'll be beautiful in my collection. And I suppose I should show the ATC holder, and you can go back and look at the, I will, before I end here, if I remember. I probably won't remember, so I shouldn't say that, because I'm an airhead. I don't remember much. Your napkins got there in 5 days. Now, how crazy is that? Maybe we should just put napkins on all our declaration pages, right? All right, Terry Betcher is Terry Trouble here today? Trouble's not here. But yeah, this is, y'all know her affectionately as Terry Trouble. She entered twice. The first one, I gotta take them out of the package. I think I have this stamped somewhere too. But yeah, it's a stamped image on watercolor paper, I'm pretty sure. That she watercolored the flower, the sun, the leaves, and then collaged on, as the sun colors flowers, so does art color life. John Lubbock. Again, so simple and so pretty. So I love them, Terry Trouble. And then the second one, this just cracks me up. It's so cute. And again, this is a watercolor background, kind of an ombre from pink to yellow. And it says, I'm not fluffy. I'm not flat. It's called fluffy. And she hand drew this, I'm sure. Not this part of it, but, and then collaged it on. So it's just, they're just cute. And I'm sorry my hands are dirty, but I was playing earlier. Sorry. Yeah, she was, I saw her this morning at Dee Dee's. She's a busy girl. I get her. So anyway, yeah, I mean, people's creativity is mind-boggling. Yeah, I love that quote too. So good job, Trouble. Thank you. I am making the hugest mess here. Oh, this is getting me scared now. Next one up, Orla. Orla's came from Canada. Well, actually, I was messing in dirt a little bit this morning. Checking out my tomato plants. I gotta get them in the ground tomorrow. Orla's first submission. Well, maybe Orla only ordered. Hang on. No, she entered twice. I kind of thought she did. Okay, the first one is truly mixed media. It's collage. It's got dictionary paper, stamping, watercolor it looks like, or some spray, acrylic paint, stamping. She attached a little butterfly. Those you could dimensionalized if you want. And then each one has this little whale paper clip on it. So they're so pretty. I mean, these two, and then she has circles of something metallic. So sometimes it's hard to see in the camera. But these are really, really colorful, you guys. Okay, the background is done with brushos. Orla's in the chat, so she can give us some hints here. But they're colorful and pretty, and butterflies and flowers, grass, just everything. And then, of course, being truly mixed media, they're all just slightly different. This one is different than the other one. So, you know, some of the same elements, obviously, but because they're one of a kind, each one's going to be a little bit different. Yeah, the paper clips are adorable. So that was Orla's first submission. And then the second one is really cute, too. It is a house mouse stamp of a house mouse blowing in the wind, and all the flower petals are blowing, and then it's got some little bling down here. I mean, little flowers down here, and again, the paper clip. So, yeah, they're really, really cute. So, and I wish I could do something about the camera and the color, because you guys can't see how colorful these are. Bye, Linda. Have a great day. Hope they treat your mother-in-law well. So, Brusho is, their powder's just like the Magicals. Oop, got that in the wrong one. That's what's going to goof me up later if I'm not careful, you guys. I could end up in a real mess here. Hang on. Yep. Next up is Linda Scott. Linda lives here in Oklahoma. Someday we should meet up. Really pretty. You know, isn't it funny? Of course, spring is, we all probably think pretty much the same thing about spring. It's flowers, it's birds, it's butterflies. But everybody's take is so, so different. Linda, these are so pretty, so colorful, the light blue background. I'm thinking that's acrylic paint with the white acrylic paint circles. The flowers are collaged on. And then she used a credit card or something to make the diagonal lines. So they're just so pretty. So Linda, thanks for participating. I want to say this may have been Linda's first ATC swap, but I don't know that for sure. Something tells me that. I know she was nervous about her entry. I'm like, are you crazy? Yeah, the background is really, really pretty. It's what Joycey would call robin's egg blue. All right, and the next one is Carol Antrim. Antrim, yeah. Is that? Yeah, Carol Renee. We know her as Carol Renee. Eat your heart out, Dee Dee. Cool Post-its. I might share with you just because I kind of like you. Depends on my mood. All right, Carol entered twice. I got postage hanging out here. Here's her first submission. Butterflies. Okay, this one's not glaring out, so I'll hold it up. They're so pretty. butterflies against a dictionary page background, or a book page, not dictionary book necessarily. She embossed the black, that stamp embossed, mounted on a black card. They're beautiful. You can't see how pretty that butterfly is. Let me see if I can get it up close, because the colors in that are so pretty. And then they've got metallic spots on their wings. They're really pretty. Okay, Cindy Lou Who, this is her first time too. I haven't gotten to hers yet. Yeah, Eileen, I love seeing everybody's take. And it's true, I think, of any ATC swap that you get into, that you give, however many people a theme, and you'll get that many interpretations back. It's amazing. It's fun. But there's obviously with spring a common thread here of butterflies, birds, flowers. This is gorgeous too. It's against a blue background. I'm going to take it out so I can... I don't know, but she colorized that blue paper, that blue music paper, and then she collaged the rest. And it says, spring would not be spring without bird songs. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, who doesn't love a butterfly? Or a bird? Well, I'm not real happy with this woodpecker out my window that keeps messing with my hummingbird feeder. And I can't kill him, so... But I have to say, I'm not happy. So good job, Carol Renee. Thank you for the extras, the little post-it notes. Yeah, they are some kind of pretty, right, Ange? All right, next up is Cindy Barnes, okay? She just said this was her first time, so check it out. Checking. She did, I have to show this because I love it so much. Look at the envelope. It has monkeys. I very like them. I like them a lot. She stamped me some. Look at... Oh, look at this guy down here. Oh, I can't get it close enough. Yep, there's another little monkey sitting there. I think I said I have to find that stamp. So here's Cindy Lou Who. She said this is her first time. Look at... Did you enter once or twice, Cindy? You entered twice. So there's... And I need to fix these then because this will goof me up tonight. So you get the hedgehog and a kitten. And they're so cute, I can't stand it. The hedgehog says, live like it's spring every day. Are those about adorable? Yeah, I love the monkeys. Yeah. You guys, I'm just going to help myself right now. I don't know how I got these mixed up, but I did, so. It's hard being me. They're so cute, Cindy. Yeah, you want to hug them? Yeah, me too. Let me see if I have some little rubber bands in here that I can maybe help myself. There's one. All right, got myself covered. And you know, I don't take orders. I cannot take orders. All I do is deal them out like a deck of cards. If I had to start deciding, okay, Ange wants this one and CB wants this one, we all want them all. How the heck can I do that? So I go about this really blindly. I deal them like a deck of cards. because everybody wants everybody's, and it's impossible. Impossible. They are. They're too cute. This is from Linda McCullum. We call her McLinda. She entered twice. Here's the first submission. Again, beautiful butterflies. The backgrounds are really, really interesting. She might have told me, but it looks like, you know when you do acrylic, I know, you want them all. You know when you put acrylic paint on glass, and then 2 panes of glass, and then pull it apart, and there's a name for that, and I don't know what it is. Somebody in chat might know. And pull it apart. That's what the background looks like, but it looks like more of a copy or something, because there's no texture. You just see the texture, you don't feel it. And then let's see, these are acrylics, Neo 2s, a stamp tissue, Prismacolor pencils. So yeah, there's some kind of amazing. Yeah, and you want one of each, don't we all? Don't we all? But the way the math works out, you're not going to get one of each. I'm sorry. Honestly, I wish I could. That's why I went ahead and opened it up, so that, you know, you could get more by entering twice. But yeah, it turns out you're not going to get that. And then these are really pretty too. That looks like stamped tissue up there. And then a stamp with bling on it. So they're all just so interesting, and all just a little bit different. This was collage, acrylic, stencils, mats, stamps, and gems. So they're gorgeous, Linda. Really, really pretty. I want to give each one of them enough airtime, you know. Dendrite. Oh, yep. CB, you're on the right track. And I want to try it. I really do. Because I do love that technique. It looks so cool. Yeah, the backgrounds are just amazing. And you've got to see them in person before you can really appreciate. Because everyone's so different. I don't know. I think that's one reason why it's fun to, you know, go to streams and stuff, is because you get to see how people actually create this stuff, because I couldn't do that. I mean, maybe if I'd seen it done once, I could replicate it, but to dream up that on my own, no, I couldn't. Yeah, I'd have to start cutting them up. I'm not doing it. All right, next up is CB. She's here today. These are uber cute. Uber cute. Look at, I'll take these out. CB can tell you in chat how she did it, but I'm going to guess. There's acrylic paint in the background. These are die cuts. The deer, oops, sorry, is an embellishment. I had to bend that leaf back so you could see his cute little face. And then the flowers down here. Aren't they cute? Oh. There's so much texture and layers on these. Yeah, I always try and make an extra of mine so I can keep it too. So this is CB's first submission. CB, did you draw that deer? I'm thinking she did. I think CB drew the deer and then maybe made a photocopy. CB, you jellied the backgrounds. Oh, wow. But CB, you drew that deer, didn't you? I'm going to get it up real close if I can. Come on, camera. Cooperate. I think she did. She's going to tell us here in a minute. They are. They're gorgeous. But I think that is a CB drawing. I'm pretty sure. Okay. She drew the deer and then printed it off after reducing the size. I thought that was a CB drawing. Beautiful CB. And then CB's next submission is equally as cute. And these are CB drawings as well. I would bet $100. A hummingbird. The beauty of spring. Are these also jelly print backgrounds? This one kind of looks like it. Very textured. I mean, the backgrounds are very, very textured. And then I'm sure she drew the leaves and collaged them on. Put glitter on the hummingbird's neck and head. Yeah. They're beautiful, CB. They really are. So well done. So well done. Everybody knows I love me some CB art. Love me some CB art. And just to make you guys jealous, because I'm mean that way. Hang on. I have to show you. As long as I'm here, I might as well show you. Because I am mean that way. It's in another part here. Check it out. Just because I can. She sent me this as a thank you. And believe me, I treasure my CB art. And I display it in my room because I love it so much. Isn't that gorgeous too? So thanks, CB. CB and my mom have the same birthday. I will remember that forever and ever and ever. Amen. And the envelope, like, look at this envelope. How cool is that? I mean, it's just goodness coming out my ears. Goodness everywhere. Yep. You can tell CB has done her time. Hi, Sandra. I didn't see you in here. And that's what each of us have to do, is we just have to do the time. These are very unusual, beautiful, and she told me on Twitter, I think, how she actually did this, and I don't remember. So, this is from Queen Pam. Jane Davenport paper, okay. She told me on Twitter, and I should have written it down so I could tell you guys. Now I'm mad at myself. But look at how different and unique these are. So pretty. And I can't get the camera to show you really. It's like metallic paint that she's stenciled on, and then it looks like glossy accents or something on top of it with little tiny seed beads. Those not even seed beads. Those little tiny glass beads are the center of the flower on a beautiful background. And then she added the embellished flowers down here. So unusual. I mean, really. And absolutely gorgeous. Try and get the glare, hide the glare. But yeah, Queen, I think if you want to know about this, go back in Queen Pam's Twitter feed, because she did tell me how the materials and stuff, because I just thought this was so unusual, so cool. And she did tell me how she did it. But being the dope that I am, I didn't write it down. Exactly. Your ideas do not have to be enormous, you know. This is as pretty as it gets right here. Very simple, tasteful, just gorgeous. And the background is unbelievable. And she didn't put on the back how she did it, so I can't, I really wish I could tell you. But it looks like paint through stencils, and but everyone again is so different and but gorgeous. So, and here's one with a little bit more green in the background. Still just gorgeous. Yeah, they're really done. Hi, Jennifer. I just showed yours, and everybody got to see them. I cut and waste what Queen said. What? All right, we're almost to the end of box 1. Okay, Juju, have a great afternoon. These are Lorena's. These are real dimensional and really pretty too. And the materials are available anywhere, anytime. I don't know what she used in the background, but the background looks like mixed media. I don't know, maybe it's jelly printed. I don't know. I can't guess. But then she hand drew a bunch of the little doodles with a white gel pen and a silver gel pen, and then cut these flowers out of crepe paper. And I'm holding it sideways, sorry. And then coiled little wire for the stem. But it's colorful, it's pretty, it's just so different and so cool. Yeah, the crepe paper flowers are very cool. And it's hard to tell, but this is, it's a really pretty purple. Yeah, they do. So much texture for sure. Stinking cute. Stinking cute. And then some of them have pink borders, blue, green, yellow. So they're all a little different. She used different kinds of washi. So don't you wish you had all this goodness in your house? Haha. Finally, somebody used a spring. Laugh out loud. That's Eileen. When I announced the theme of spring, Eileen kept bugging about that she was going to do just a spring, you know, like a coiled piece of wire. Because that's what kind of nutcase she is. Finally, someone used a spring. Oh my gosh. All right. Next one up is Judy Wilson. Judy Patootie. Judy entered only once, and these are gorgeous. They're all different, so I'm just going to have to flip through them. But they're all basically the same. Text page background, you know, collaged with, it looks like tissue paper, butterflies, and they're all just a little bit different. Here's 3 monarchs. Yep, you want to hold them all for sure. So yeah, I mean they're all just so gorgeous. And then she's got gold around the edges. And I'm not sure how she did that. But yeah, the gold around the edges makes them so beautiful. Look at this black. And now see this black, white, and red. This one, I can cheat and give myself the one I want. This probably is not leaving my house. I think the black, the white, and the red is just so beautiful with the gold trim. So, and they smell good. I mean, they're all pretty. They're all pretty, but, you know, like, I don't know. Sometimes you just have a favorite, and I might have found mine. Yep, love them all. This one looks real vintage, like cracked, and looks very cool. So gorgeous, right, you guys? So awesome. So, so awesome. Yeah, and the rounded corners. Yep. It's little things like that, you know, that just is so, they makes them so nice. Cheater, cheater. I know I'm a cheater, cheater. And why don't you host the next swap and you can be a cheater, cheater too. Because really, you guys, sometime tonight, in the midst of me swapping these out, I will take a picture of what it looks like when I'm in the midst of it. It looks like sheer chaos. This is from Kate the Skate. Look at how pretty is that. I can't even begin to describe the depth of the background with all the different colors showing through. Here's almost a good indication. It's just pretty. And then the fairy sitting on top with, and I love the black edging around her. And I thought each one of these was different, but I think she or somebody else told me that her mask or whatever had moved, because I thought, well, now these are different, and the design in each of the women is different for sure. So yeah, but the dimension background, you guys, is just, I can't describe it even. So same basic design, just different color. Look at, I love that one. I love them all. What's the matter with me? I just love them all. Look at that. Just awesome. Awesome, Kate. I'm so glad you participated with. And I'm wondering if this maybe wasn't her first one. A lot of women told me that this was their first swap. Yeah, the colors are just amazing. I mean, and when you see it with your own eyes, you'll just go, holy crap, that camera did, like in her body right there, that camera did so not do that justice. So, yep, gorgeous Kate. And then she sent me some of her own art too, which I love, love, love. All right, this is the last one for this box, and then I'm going to have to clean up my mess. All right, this is Teresa Felton. She entered at one time. Oh, and hers were all different and all hand-drawn. So I'm going to have to flip through all of them. Look at this. It's metallic ink in the background, and it looks like Zentangle patterns that she's drawn. And that one's Tiger Lily or Dragon Lily, Carnation. These are gel pens in the background. Can you tell? She's named the back. This is Magnolia. And each one is a completely different, drawn by hand, you guys. That's a calla lily. An iris, a pink iris. I think the same materials, but each one hand-drawn, so. Oh, okay, so this is Dorothy's second one. Really the first one, since the first one didn't arrive. Okay, those are African violets. These, people call these, she calls it narcissus. I call it daffodil or jonquil. Chrysanthemums. I know, there's so much work. Obviously a sunflower. That looks like a pansy to me, yep. But they're colorful and bright and, yeah, button eyes. Yeah, the backgrounds are so cool. This is a water lily. It's like a little painting all by itself. And this one has a little frog on it. Can you see the little frog on the water lilies? Aren't they cute? Anemia? Anemias? Something. I don't know. Now you know how dumb I am, but look at how gorgeous that is. Yeah, the backgrounds are awesome. The flowers are awesome. This is a trumpet flower. Another sunflower. Roses. This one's going to be hard for me to decide which one I keep. Tulips. Yeah, each one is a little work of art for sure. And this is cherry blossom. So Teresa, each one is gorgeous. I know the ladies are going to love, love, love them. Okay, and just so you guys know, because we have so many Teresas, that's actually TNT. All right, now I got to put all these back in the box so I can move the box, you guys. And believe me, I'm scared to death for these to get out of control. Because if they do, I'm sunk. I am sunk. So bear with me just a minute while I return them to their safe little home. And bonk my head. Alright, I don't know how many that even was. A lot. A lot, a lot. Okay. This is from BG. Tammy. Recall Our Beloved Ghosts. These are cute, cute, cute. Let me get my table back over here. Oh, Sarah. Yeah, these are very dimensional as well. They're napkins with the little chick sitting on an Easter egg, and the grass is collaged on, and so they're textured, and they're adorable. Absolutely adorable. And she entered once. So, yeah, we have Carol Renee. We have a bunch of Carols, a bunch of Teresas. So everyone's slightly different. Same basic thing, just slightly different with the different grass and whatnot. So thanks, BG. They're gorgeous. Little chick. Very cute. Very, very. So, cute little cracker. Okay, let me set that one over there. Now, The rest will be a little bit easier to get to. This is from Emma, Mad Rat. Mad Rat is funny and crazy. She wrote on the back of this card that says, "Nothing says spring has sprung like leopard print." They're so cute. Spring has sprung. She did a leopard print background. I think she watercolored it herself, and then drew the daffodil on there, and then added the bling, and added spring has sprung. That's glued on. So they're just, yeah, nothing says spring like leopard print. If you're Emma, good job, Emma. You crack me up so bad. Pretty, pretty. And Emma entered twice. So that's the leopard print, number 1. Let me see what I got going on in here. Next one up. This is the Blossom Bunny, also known as the Saga of the Effing Bunny by Emma Patterson. She did these on stream, and I can't remember everything about it, but I think the background is sprayed, and then she drew the tree, stamped the bunny. Oh, the bunnies are collaged on, I'm pretty sure. And then they've got glittery on the bunny. Can you see that? It's really, really cute. And then you get the bling butterfly. And it looks like a couple of the butterflies have popped off. So if you get one and the butterfly pops off, I mean, I will repair these before I send them. But yeah, I've got a couple butterflies here that need a home. So I will be repairing those. So Emma, the saga of the effing bunny continues, because now I'm putting the bling back on. Oh, the lag. I know. The lag is so annoying. You guys are going to indulge me real quick while I put those butterflies back on. Reason being, when I get on a roll tonight, swapping these out, I don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. So we're going to real quick fix these with some fast glue. Fixed. Yeah, Emma does have rats, for you new women in chat. Yeah, she really does have rats. But the bunnies are adorable, Emma. The whole card is just precious. So there you go. Well, the bling is back on. I will put these in here gingerly and set this one aside. While those dry. So that's fixed. All right, this is from Teresa Mackenzie, and let me think. I'm going to tell you how we know her. This is Crafting Chaos, Teresa. Crafting Chaos. She entered twice. Oh, I'd forgotten. CB told me the whole saying about this, but it's bluebirds sitting on a limb, and it says, "Birdie, birdie in the sky, why'd you do that in my eye?" But the really cool thing about these, you guys, is she turned the ATC into a little book. And inside there are pages that have poems about spring. Is this not just so adorable, cute, precious? I don't even know what to say. So, and she sewed them in. I mean, this had to be time consuming, you guys, because each of these pages has the edges inked. They had to be cut out. They had to be sewn in. I mean, you guys, this little thing was so labor intensive, and it's so well done. I mean, it's just beautiful. And it just cracks me up. And one of the birds has bling on its eye. I know. It's too cute for words, isn't it? And so well done. So, Teresa, I can't say kudos enough to you. So, I mean, I wish I had thought of something so cool as that. So, I know, don't start putting in chat. Make sure I get one of those. Make sure I get one of those because I'm not listening. Can't be cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Hang on, got to get them back in their right spot. And then the second one, it didn't hurt so I didn't cry. Praise the Lord that cows don't fly. That's right, CB just finished it. And these, I know the camera is not going to show these colors accurately, but she's used cards like Victorian angels. Spring is flowers and fairies, and she's used the fairy background and then added the flower ephemera. They're just beautiful. They really are. Yeah, I like the little book idea too. I really do. So each card has one of the little different fairies. I call them angels, but they're fairies. And look at this little girl picking the flower. The little fairy picking the flowers. So I'll flip through them because they're just too cute. I've got to see them. These two look like they're dancing. Frolicking fairies in the flowers. And this one has a little cottage on it. A whole little scene. This one has a fairy with a butterfly. These guys are telling secrets, I'm pretty sure. Or they're saying that poem. And these guys are using flowers as a telephone. That's cute. That is a really cute idea. So, Teresa, they're gorgeous. Now I'm starting to repeat some of the fairies, so. Yeah. They're beautiful. I know you guys will really appreciate them when you get them. And if you're not here, Teresa, everybody in chat is just going, oh, wow, lovely, beautiful. Because they are. Oops, got to put the return address envelope back. See, that's what's going to get me in trouble if I'm not careful. Bye, May. Thanks for coming. Hope you come back again. These are from Janice Johnson. All right, wait a minute. No, you got to put these back in the correct box. All right, Janice Johnson, and she was so thoughtful and so kind. She was worried about whether or not I would have enough artwork because of the multiples and everything. And so she sent in an extra set. So these are on that scratch board, you guys, where this white part is like a coating, and then you scratch it off, and the rainbow is underneath. I think Crayola makes a product. A bunch. I've seen this at Michael's or Hobby Lobby one. So keep in mind, these are all original. Okay, she had to draw the design on and then sit and scratch it off. So I'm going to flip through them. That's a Zentangle pattern. Aren't they pretty? That's also a Zentangle pattern. I never thought to do the Zentangle on the scratch board, but what an awesome idea. That's Zentangle. I mean, something so simple can be so darn cool. You've never seen the scratch board before, Sarah? I've seen it with black and metallic underneath. I've never seen the white. I will say I've never seen the white. But they're all kind of the basic same idea, but just so simple and so awesome. I love them. So yeah, so don't get mired down, you know. I mean, yeah, I mean, she came up with this and it's just they're so different and so cool. She scratched out all the little butterflies. Just so cool. Turned one side into a vine. I mean, how simple is that? Dangles. Or what do they call that? Yeah, I think it's dangles. Checkerboard. How cool is that? So, yeah, Janice, they're just so cool, I think. So cool. Okay, so that was one. And with Janice, you're going to see 3 different designs, like I said. And I will show this because this is just so gorgeous. I haven't used it yet, but I will be here very soon. She sent me a glass dip pen. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, I'm excited to try this. And I might try it with my magicals. Woohoo! Woohoo! So thank you, Janice, again. I can't thank you enough. It's gorgeous. I appreciate it. Hi, Sandra. Yeah, I like the scratch art too. And you can buy that scratch art stuff, you guys, with the designs already printed on it, so you don't have to design anything if you don't want. And then you can buy just the sheets of the material. Let's see. This one is chipboard, acrylic paint, ballpoint pen, rub-on transfer, rubber stamp, and an ink pad. And this is Spring Makes My Heart Sing. And they're all kind of basically the same idea, but all just a little bit different. Very colorful. Like, look at the colors on that. It is fancy schmancy, isn't it? Woohoo! I have to put on dress-up clothes to use it, right? I had on real-life clothes yesterday when I went to meet Anna Maria. I've been having real-life clothes on way too much. So these are gorgeous, Janice. And see the backgrounds where she's used the music stamp, and I don't even know. Yeah, they're all acrylic paint. So they're really, really well done. Really nice. You used to know someone who did glass lampwork beads. So much work. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. All right, and then the third one, this is an extra set of ATCs in case you need to mix them up. So, yeah, so we've got additional artwork. These are little girls. This life is pretty awesome, and this is so true. Life is pretty awesome. And this is a stamp that she's hand-colored on acrylic background. So, oops, sorry. And they're all the backgrounds are different. I mean, she has a ton of backgrounds. Here's a different one. Forever Spring. Spring Flowers. So I didn't realize these were all different. Or I did at one time probably, but. Yeah, I did because I remember these. Find joy in the ordinary. Dream big. Believe in your dreams. So thank you for thinking of my agony, Janice, and sending the extra art in case I need some art to fill in. I don't think I'm going to because we had enough participants. You know, that's the whole ticket right there, is how many people participate determines whether or not I had enough art. So, and this one is from Nell Gilmore, and I showed her painting the first time. Again, Nell, thank you. I loved your art, and she submitted them in this little box that she, I think, used a napkin on. That looks like napkin with washi on the edge. So, and these are so gorgeous as well. She only entered once, so there's 18 of these, half pink, half blue. And these are so delicate, you guys. I can't, like, there's a little bit of blue in the background. It's stamp embossed with white ink and then watercolored inside. And I do remember in her letter she said this metallic thread was a pain in the neck to work with. But then she put on this little butterfly bling. So can you see that? So pretty. But these are just so, so delicate. And then she put smile. Well, each one has a different word. Smile, blast, groovy. So there's the pink one. And they're so, so pretty. But it doesn't seeing the other people's art give you like a million ideas of stuff you could try or things you want to try. Yeah. You're so pretty. And then the little silver butterfly bling. So they're very well done. Nell does a good job. And then the painting she sent me was so neat. And then she wrote me, she'd watched the recording where I showed it, and I said it about brought me to tears. She feels uneasy about her art, you guys. I mean, that makes me want to knock her upside the head. Now, your artwork is gorgeous, and you have no reason to be even a little bit self-conscious. None of you do. If you're trying, you can't feel self-conscious about it. Okay, this is Terry Lutz. These I thought were adorable as well. Everyone is so different. It just kills me. These are all the same, but this is chicken with legs. I mean, eggs with legs. Look at those eggs with legs. and the chicken carrying a spring banner. But this is the paper that it's mounted on is embossed with the honeycomb. She obviously colored and cut out the chicken and then glued all this together, and it's dimensional, you guys. Can you see that? It's just so cute. Yeah, Karen, you love them all. You wish you could get all of them. I agree. Yep, eggs with legs. So cute. And she entered once, so oops. I don't want to bend the banner. Yeah, such a cute idea. Yep. It's a cute, funny ATC card. Super duper. And then she sent me a card that has the same chicken with the background. I love that embossed background. It says you're a good egg. Try not to forget that, you guys. Yep, that would be me. Alrighty. This is from Lynn Rogers. She was uneasy about her submission as well, which I don't get because it's so colorful, it's so pretty, and it says it's time to bloom, and the flower is a clock. So pretty. It's just so colorful and has little flowers down here that she colored with gel pens. She fancied up the flower with little dots around the petals. That took some time. So, yep, Lynn, they're gorgeous, pretty. The women are going to love them. Thanks for participating with us. All right, we're getting close, guys. Just a few more. This is from Cheryl Kramer. Check these out. I don't know why when I looked at these, they made me think of Scandinavian design. I don't know why, because they're not really Scandinavian, but they're very colorful, very pretty. She stitched around the edges, put ladybug washi tape. Hello, look at that. I love me some washi. And it says, be happy. And you can't look at flowers and ladybugs and not be happy. Or four-leaf clovers. My mother she could find a four-leaf clover anywhere, anytime. I have a whole box of my mother's four-leaf clovers. So, Cheryl, they're beautiful. I'm really glad you played with us. Yeah, what is it about it that makes you think Scandinavian? I don't know, but they're well done, they're cute, but yeah, it's not exactly Scandinavian. But that's what it reminds me of. And I do like this simple flower with just the 5 circles and stuff. I love stamps like that. IKEA, maybe that's it. I don't know. Yeah, but they are. They're sweet. Good word, CB, sweet. So that was Cheryl Kramer. Next one, we call her Jilly. And she did a white on black Zentangle. Or daffodil. Looks like Zentangle to me. But when I opened this one, I was like, oh man, I want to do white on black Zentangle. A completely different take on it you know, again, these are gorgeous. The camera is making that ink look yellow. It's not. It's white, you guys. Maybe when I go like that. Yeah, really, really pretty gel. And she hand did each one of these. So this is like original. This is not a copy. This is, she sat down and drew each one of these. Yep, I like the simple black and white too. It's very cool. Very, very. So, yep, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Teresa Peterman. Oops, I got something wedged in here. We know her as Mountain Dreamer, Teresa. There we go. Got it out now. She entered twice. These are really pretty. That background is, it looks like Tim Holtz vintage photo. About that color. They're brown and they're so rich and so pretty. And it says spring brings a happy heart, and then the butterfly wings are glittered. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? Do it on scrapeboard? Yeah. Yeah, I could, Dorothy. Yeah, really different. These are pretty. Yeah, and then the die cut, the butterfly and the hearts are die cuts. But just so pretty and so well done. And the colors are so, so rich. And I think that's, in the background, I think that's Tim Holtz tissue paper in the background. It looks familiar. I think that's what it is.
An idiot is attempting to reach you on your cellular device. An idiot is attempting to...
I'm streaming. I'll call you later, okay? All right, bye. All right, and then Teresa's second submission. Yeah, the glitter in the wings is really cool. And then this is Teresa's second submission. Sing a spring song. And that's bird stamp on, let's see if she says. It doesn't say. But I'm going to guess that she sprayed, do a stencil to create the background, stamp the birds on. Because see, this background's real different. And then she wrote, sing a spring song, and then doodled the border around, and then inked the edges. So they're very, very pretty. But you know what? Are these magicals or brushos? I don't know. She needs to tell us. But they have the same characteristics a little bit of the magicals. I don't know. I want to know how she did that now, because I want to be able to do that. Yeah, aren't the birds are cute? All right, I'm trying to keep these all together, you guys. Alrighty, this is from Lisa Cleary. Okay, Lisa wrote me a letter. She said she didn't know they should all be the same, and I don't think it matters, really. She did 3 different takes on the spring theme. So this one is the Texas Bluebonnets. I'll flip through them. because they're all very pretty and very well done. So, springtime in Texas. Texas bluebonnets, it's spring. Which I thought this was really a cute idea because in different parts of the country, um, different things mean spring to different people. Here it's the red buds and the dogwood trees. Obviously, Texas, it's the bluebonnets. And, or when the hummingbirds return, stuff like that. But these are collage, and then she drew the horns on the steer. Texas and bluebonnets must be spring in heaven. Yeah, so many different unique styles for sure. There's a barn with the Texas Lone Star, and yeah. But I just thought they're all so cute. So she did 6 of 3 different designs, all about spring. And I didn't have a problem with that. Yeah, I love these too. And here's all this spring flowers. These are collaged. And she said she did draw and glue on each of these flower pots. The flower pots are all different, and the flowers are all different. So it's collage. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything on it, you guys. Yeah, Eileen said in Florida it means all the northerners go home. I get that. See, in spring here means all the city idiots will start showing up. If a city idiot is watching this, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean that. But I do. So, they're all just spring flower in a pot. I mean, these are pretty, pretty. So there was 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6 of 3 different designs, and that's fine. These next ones are really, really cute too. The kanji down here, that is spring in kanji. I did mean it. You're right. I hate weekends in the summer. So this is springtime in China with the cherry blossoms. So aren't these, I mean, it's just mind-boggling really when you think about it, all the different takes on the same thing. I think this one's gorgeous. Did I say apple blossoms? I meant cherry blossoms. Yeah, pretty and different for sure. The Asian ladies, yeah, they're all just, I mean, she came up with 3 different ideas. So that was Lisa Cleary. And she entered just the one time. Alrighty. This is from Kathy Berg. These are really pretty. I'm going to take them out of the envelope so you can see these backgrounds. This is the most shimmeriest background. Kathy, you're in chat. Tell them how you did this. It's oil pastel, gesso through a stencil, PBO iridescent acrylic. That's why it's so shimmery. Flower petals are jelly prints. So those are jelly prints that she cut out in the shape of the flowers. Oops. Put them on that shimmery, shimmery background. Happy spring. Is that not pretty? What did I say, China? I don't know what I said. Cherry blossoms are Japanese. Yes, they are. Duh. So Kathy, they're beautiful. Kathy, were you nervous about submitting? I don't know why. Because you can see the texture in the background. They're just, yeah, they're really, really pretty. They are shimmery, bright, colorful, happy. They will be happy in their new home. All right, I think we got 3 or 4 more is all left. Okay, this is the one. This is from Zondra Smith, and she sent me the moose poop. So as long as because I don't take these packages apart until the day I swap them out. So I'm gonna have me a chocolate peppermint. And this package still smells like so good, you guys. When I stick my nose in the envelope, it's just, oh, it smells so good. Zondra entered just once. And like I said on the first time I showed these, they look like a gift to me. I mean, I don't know why, because they've got the 3 layers, and it looks like a wrap gift. And I'll read it. It says, these crocus, these crocuses poking their heads up through a powder of late snow reminded me of a quote by Albert Camus. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that inside me there lay an invincible summer. So, aren't they pretty? The purple is gorgeous. And then they're stamp embossed. The quote and the flower is stamp embossed in black. And then she colored in the crocus. Yeah, they're so pretty. So thanks for playing, Zondra, and thanks for the moose poop. My breath smells a whole lot better right now, I'm sure. She sent a bunch of other stuff too, but you have to go watch the original recording to see it. Okay, and then these two you guys have not seen before. These came since I've streamed, so these are new. These are from Julie. Julie thought these were too juvenile. I'm not believing her. Look at how cute. I think the back she did with Dilution sprays, right, Julie? Julie was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. Topaz Pearl Girl is how we know Julie. And then she cut the goats out of pattern paper and collaged them on. I think they're adorable. And then, of course, everyone is just, slightly different, the background and stuff. But look at the goats. I know. So, Julie, no need to worry, girl. Sometimes you get a polka dot one. Sometimes you get a plaid one. Yep. And I'm sure these are Dilution spray backgrounds. Because I recognize the spray. I have it. Yeah, Dilution. She just said it was. So, somebody's going to get a little goat or lamb. Sheep. I guess these are sheep, aren't they? Yeah, these are sheep, not goats. You'd think I'd know that. I'm not a cowgirl, though. I mean, I don't know a goat from a sheep, really. So beautiful job, Julie. I'm excited to swap all these out. And then the last one that you guys haven't seen is from Sarah St. George, Dragon Slayer. She was here earlier, I think. Yep, she's still here. And these, again, they're just like, I don't even know. Let's see. They're done on Canson mixed media paper with napkin images, wax gel crayons, polychromos, Stabilo 3-in-1 pencils. So a lot of work went into these. It feels like fabric is what it feels like, you guys. It's got a lot of texture. It feels really good. But she obviously created the backgrounds and then collaged the napkin images on. But really, it feels like fabric. The matte medium. City girl. Yep, I'm a city girl. Now I live out with the monkeys. So, yeah. And the other day, actually, Robert suggested just something's going on. He said, what would you think about going and living on Eddie's farm for 2 years? And taking care of the animals. I was like, do I look like a goat roper to you? He said, I guess that's a no. Yeah. You out of your mind? I'm not going to go rope goats for 2 years. So, they're gorgeous, Sarah. Absolutely beautiful. Everyone's slightly different, but oh my gosh, the colors are just, I can't even begin to describe to you the density of the colors. They're beautiful, and I'm glad they got here in time. Look at those colors. Yeah, like watercolor, yeah, they do. So, I know they're really gorgeous. This one has some shimmer on it. So, yeah, I don't know. They're gorgeous, Sarah, really. Yeah, you could pick them right off the card. Isn't that true, Arla? It's very true. Okay, and then the only other ones, and you guys have seen this probably ad nauseum, for real, are mine. And everybody else went with beautiful flowers and butterflies. And I put a crazy cat on mine getting stung on the butt. And Cindy Lou Who gave me the quote that said, she said spring, not sting. And he's got googly eyes. Some of you know I had difficulty with the googly eyes. But, yep. But bees remind me of spring. I'm allergic and I run like hell when I see one. So, yeah, I don't know. And then if a crazy cat wasn't enough, we got a crazy dog. So, yeah, if you don't think I'm just a little warped, what do? Give me spring and I come up with a dachshund. I don't know. Something wrong with me. So those are the ATCs that will be going out. Thank you guys all for participating. I can't even begin to express how much I love all of your artwork. Just y'all did such a great job. And, you know, I guess in a way I'm so tickled that I get to share art with you guys, for real. That's why I'm doing another swap, is because getting this mail, excuse me, it just absolutely makes my day to go out and get this mail and look at it and know that I get to send it out to all of you. So thanks for participating, and thanks for your beautiful art. And yeah. So if you want to sign up for the next swap, the theme is zoo. And you can send me an email, and then I will send you an instruction sheet. So here's my email if you want to join. All right, and when you email me, please tell me if you're going to enter for 18 cards or 36. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll catch you next time.